tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Guys, this is it. Destiny's over. It's all done from here. As you can see, I'm back to where we started. Our very first mission. Along this path is where we were reborn as a guardian. And the journey's over. The Red Legion's about to invade in less than 2 hours. We're not ready for this. None of the Guardians are ready for this. But what are we supposed to do? Are we supposed to just fall over and give up? No. No, we're not going to sit down and give up. We're going to stand up and fight again. This place brings back so many memories. Just standing here, I just remember everything I've done in this game. I can never forget the experience that I've had in this game. It is the best gaming experience I've ever had, ever. And I'm so sad that none of my friends can experience this the way that I've experienced it. Like, there's never been a better community ever. So helpful, so fun. Like, this is the moment where it all ends. It ends at the beginning. And there's nothing we can do. It's all done. The game's they're barely gonna do updates for this game now. Is it gonna be a weapons upgrade? No. Never. It's all done. Another raid? No. It's all gonna be in Destiny 2 now. What are we supposed to do? We're supposed to move on from this. But you don't understand how sad it is to just to see everything end. This has been the greatest game I've ever played in my life. Hands down. From this point to the point where I am as a guardian now. Look at my guardian. This is an incredible person. And wait, what else am I supposed to say? I've put well over 1,000 hours into this guardian. That's a lot of hours. And it's all ending today. And it sucks. Am I gonna cry? No, I ain't no bitch. But it just hits you in the feels, you know? It hits you in the feelings from where you first started, which is here, finishing all the missions, getting to level 20 and being confused about the story because the story made no sense. And then they had the first raid. Back then I never knew about LFG. I didn't even know how to find people to even do the raid. It's just you get lucky and someone will ask you at the tower, hey, can you join my raid team? Let's do the raid. I've never experienced getting the Fatebringer, Vision of Confluence. None of that. I've never experienced that. But I've been a beta player. At that time, I didn't know about Destiny now, like LFG, looking for a group. Never knew about it. So I just kept playing. I just kept having fun, you know. I didn't play too much multiplayer. I just played through the story, like, you know, get familiarized with the story, have fun, play strikes, you know, that all that jazz, you know. Then the first DLC came out. What was it called? The raid's called Crota's End. The DLC was called The Dark Below. It's all like, you know. It sucks. Hold on. I know I'm not crying. Oh, I can't take it off here. But yeah, then the what's it called? The the Dark Below came out, and it all changed. It changed a little bit. It didn't change too much. I did join in for the end boss of Crota in the Crota End Raid. I did join in a bit. The missions I've played, they were interesting. They opened up more about the Hive that I never knew about. And it was kind of interesting to learn. Learning about factions like that, their history, and everything, and then learning about Oryx. I thought, like, who is Oryx? And you know, House of Wolves came out and Prison of Elders came out. It was interesting. I've never beat Skolas ever. I only beat him once at this level that I am at right now. That's the only time I beat Stolas. And I'm dying. Anyway, I only beat Skolas once, and you know, I did the strikes and all that. I did the missions. House of Wolves, it brought an interesting twist to the Fallen because it made them a little bit more, you know, like, what's the word for it? Made them more ferocious, fierce. They were considered a little bit dangerous at that time. But where everything really started for me was the King's Fall raid and the third DLC. The third DLC with Oryx and the Taken, and waiting for that to come out, and then finally playing it, playing the story. Joined the Destiny community on Facebook. I joined two actually. The first one I joined was the Xbox One Destiny community. I thought that was cool, so I joined another one, which was the Destiny Xbox One community. I joined two communities, you know, get to know people, you know. Some of them add me as friends on Facebook and all that, you know, we chat and all that shit. You know, and then finally, I did my first raid. My first raid was King's Fall. And I have to say, from when I first saw they played the raid, and I watched it on YouTube, the raid was 15 minutes long. Their first raid was 15 minutes long. Some people were like, I'm never going to do this raid ever in my life because it's too long. And people hated it because it was difficult. They couldn't get it done. And they didn't want to step up to that challenge. Not me. I wanted that challenge. That's what video games are to me. A new challenge. Not just to sit around and dick around and playing COD. Because COD is nothing compared to Destiny. Destiny is so much more than COD or Overwatch. Overwatch is just a multiplayer. Overwatch doesn't have a story. They have story about the characters, but they don't have a story as a whole. And the main thing I love about video games is a very good story. The lore of a video game is what I crave for. And I crave for the lore of Destiny. In less than 2 hours, it's going to continue again, and we're going to learn even more about the Destiny game. And I really can't wait. But yeah, back to King's Fall. When I played King's Fall, I was so garbage. I was trash. Like, I couldn't believe how shitty I was playing. I felt dumb, you know? Some people call me out like, yo, you're such an idiot, bro. Couldn't you even do it right? Like, you know, like, people call me out on my stupidity in the game, but I still played. I kept playing over and over because I wanted to see it finish. You know, each stage took forever to finish, but I just kept going and going. Like, finally got it done. Like, you guys don't get it. Like, I love a good challenge. As long as I can have fun, or at least have some understanding of the challenge so I can actually finish it, or like I watch a YouTube video, and you know, I see other people finish it, and I think in my head, I'm like, I have to finish this raid. After I see other people do it, I have to do it myself. And then one day I finally did it. And from then, you know, I got the 335 light eventually, and got the 335 light, man. The moment when I got to that, I thought, I'm done this game. But I really wasn't. I kept playing the raid over and over because the raid was fun. I loved doing the raid. It was just so much fun to me. But, yeah, like, what else am I supposed to say? At the time, I loved raiding. And then when I took my skills to the Crucible, I played Control, I played Rumble, Skirmish, and all those other ones. I wasn't really a Trials player because I played more PvE than PvP. But when I took my skills to the Crucible and I came out with some nice kills, kill streaks, just like some major super kills, I started falling in love with the game when that DLC came out. And then finally, the one DLC that changed everything completely, Rise of Iron, that changed everything. It was harder to get the 400 light. The new raid was intense. The story was short, but it was interesting as hell. Bringing back the what's it called? They were called the Risen first. They called them the Risen, then the Iron Lords, then seeing Lord Saladin, and finding out Lord Saladin's black. Whew, man, that changed everything. But yeah, like this is the game, man. This is what I live for. It's what I crave. Playing the raid, the Wrath Machine raid, bro. That thing was everything to me. Let's go home. Let's go to the tower. But yeah, like overall, I just love this game. Every DLC, the game grew. Rise of Iron, the game did grow, but not that much. But it made it easier for people, especially newcomers, to the game. What else am I gonna say about this? That's pretty much it. Like, let's just go home. You know, stretch our legs. You know, sit down or something. You know, let's just relax at home before everything changes forever. Because once that change happens, that's it, man. That's gonna be it. This game is everything to me. I've met a lot of great people on Xbox Live and outside in the real world, when you go to work or when you go to the gym or you just go to parties with friends and you just talk about video games, you with the boys or you with a couple gamer girls, you talk about video games and all that jazz, and someone brings up Destiny. And when someone brings it up, my eyes light up as a motherfucker. You guys don't get it. When I hear someone say, yo, you play Destiny, bro? I'm like, yes. Yes, I do. And here we are. This is the tower, guys. Behind me is the Traveler. Below him is the city. Everything's gonna change soon. Let's go to the back of the tower and just relax. Yeah, I meet new people. I meet wonderful people playing this game. Very intelligent people, some intelligent, some not. That's okay. But this is what we are. This is what we do, we're just here to live our lives. And look at those birds fly. They're not gonna come back here though. But yeah, we're here to just live our lives and all that, Ooh, that is the wrong thing. Anyway. I can't believe I did that. It's like I messed up the stream, but it's okay. I love this game. I will always love this game. It's my favorite game. I've yet to play a game to top this game. And I pray to God someday there will be a game that will top this game. But for now, that's it. What else am I supposed to say? You know where you are. You know why we're here. You know who I am. And that's it. My journey here is over. It all ended today. I will never forget this moment in my life ever. I love Destiny. Goodbye.